66 degrees this morning. That's about 18.5 degrees centigrade, I believe. There's Cristi. So I walked yesterday, I talked about yesterday. Last night we started Scott's getting children with IV. We kind of got together by 4, but I don't think everybody was there till 4:30 or 5. I couldn't say exactly for sure. I started recording early just in case anything got covered. I didn't want to miss it. And then I was still in process of getting my shit together. Basically, a lot of interruptions from the puppies and that kind of stuff. So it was really kind of impossible to focus as much on the game as I would have liked. And then around 10, I looked over to my laptop because I use the desktop for Discord and this kind of gaming. And I have these little bags of beads next to my mouse, so I can rest my hand on the bag while I use the mouse. It helps my wrist. One of them was gone. I go check the puppies. There it is. Because I brought them up by that around 8:30 or 9. It was 8 after I fed them. I brought them up. I set up the fencing so I could kind of keep an eye on them. They've been very, very restless after that. Come on, Bella. This way. Come on. I should have just put them to bed. I think that's one of the reasons why I shouldn't have kept them up. I might try that next time. Get them to bed by 9 like they're supposed to be in their crate. Anyway, the bag was torn open. There's beads everywhere. So I cleaned them all up as best I could. They were in this big crate that I have over there by my desk. And then I checked the internet for this product, and I found that the beads are allegedly non-toxic and non-vinyl. Hey, Bella, come on. But there was a note that if a pet ate enough of the beads, it could cause intestinal blockage, that kind of thing. So I called the emergency vet, and the game's going on this whole time. I've muted myself and everything. I called the emergency vet. I let them know what happened. I let them know what I had learned. The person that answered the phone suggested this one lead is not doing great here. Come on, girls. Come on. No. Come on. Suggested I bring the puppies in, so I went ahead and turned off my camera, muted myself. I said I had to go before I did all that, and then, hey, come on. Come on, Cristi, come on. Let's go up. Come on, let's go up. Come on, Chris, let's go up. Good girl. Drove into town. Nobody was there somehow. So, I took the puppies in. I had brought the bag, the bean bag, and I had brought all the beads I'd found and stuck them into a little piece of Tupperware thing, and Come on, Chris. And I basically, hey, okay, she's sniffing something. Hold on, Bella. I talked to, and I don't know if it was a med tech, if it was a nurse. It wasn't the vet, because I told her exactly what happened. She took the bag with the beads back. Meanwhile, Scott Allen has messaged me on Discord that they were stopping the game for that night. I mean, I think it was 10:30 at that point, or it might have been earlier. And I said, no, just keep going without me. And said, well, we really can't. Because apparently he had set up an encounter, and I needed to be there. I don't know why, because my character's just going to fail, like he always does. Anyway, come here. Yeah, story of my life. So the med tech came back, and she said that the doctor thought they likely hadn't eaten enough beads to matter. See, I didn't see him eat any. I saw Smiley was crunching on one, like chewing on it. I don't even know if she swallowed that one. and that we should keep an eye on and watch out for vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, or eating and then vomiting up what they ate. No, come on, girls, come on. Hold on. So I sent a message to Scott. I was on my way home. I got home by 11, or right after 11. He'd left the Discord. I hadn't noticed that. So I hopped on with everybody else, let them know what had happened, and that the puppies seemed to be okay, and that the vet seemed to think they would be okay. And we talked for a while, and then got off around midnight. And then I cleaned everything up. I'd already crated the puppies. Hey, come here. And I talked to them for like an hour, and the puppies were just asleep, I think. So maybe next time when their bedtime comes around at 9, we crate them, regardless of what else is going on. Anyway, I want them out of the crates. I want them sleeping in bed with me. I went to bed. Bella stayed in bed with me for a while. Eventually she got up and moved over to the couch. She does that now. Not a fan, but up at 6:30. I guess I got to bed by 1. Did not had a lot. It took me a long time to get to sleep last night. That's it. That's where we're at. I gotta keep an eye on them. They pooped this morning. They both pooped this morning, and the poop looked okay. So at least there's that. Look out, girls, look out. There's a bear out here. I don't know if I'll be able to see him anymore. He wasn't very big. There he goes. No? I thought I saw him again. He was just up the hill. Bella, chill. Yeah, Bella was not happy about that. She yelled at him. Oh, damn it. I missed him. I didn't have my camera when I came out here. He was heading up the hill there towards Coils. So, you see him, Bella? Where'd he go? Daisy's underneath. These two tend to pile on with her, though. Afternoon walk. 70 degrees. Kind of rainy. Spitting. That's 21 degrees centigrade. I've spent the day, when I had time, actually quite a bit of time today, working on the role-playing journal, about an hour into a 6.5 hour audio so far today. I forgot to send Scott where I'm at, because I try to keep him updated. I'm going to work on it some more tonight. Had the puppies upstairs. Again, I shouldn't get too excited about that. I'm probably going to find poop or pee or something. They did okay. They mostly slept this morning when I was riding, and then this afternoon I did the same thing for over an hour, and then they started getting really feisty, and I was like, we're not going to be playing up here like that, because they were getting really like violent like they do. Hey, Bella, come on. Bella, this way. Cristi. No, Cristi. Good girl. I think she was going for poop, but I could be mistaken. Come on, Bella. What else? I also, right after lunch, I'm going to try to do this again tomorrow. We got a couple harnesses on them. Unfortunately, hey, come this way. Some of the sizes of the old harnesses are smaller than the new ones that we've gotten. So I got an old harness on one, and one of the newer harnesses that we just got on the other. That seemed to fit them pretty well. For the moment, it won't last. They're growing quite a bit. And had them on them. Got them around the house. Fed them a bunch of treats while they had them on. Cristi, come on. Oh, goddamn. What are you doing? Hey, come on. So that's another thing that happened today. Cristi, come here. Cristi. No, don't come that way. That's about it. The dogs ran outside barking at one point, and I went out and looked. And on one side of the house, I already recorded that. Yeah, saw a bear heading up or a really fat black dog. Pretty sure it was a bear. headed up this direction, actually, where we're walking towards right now.